Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to J&J Sports. I'm James Jurwitz, and
And I'm Jamar McKeel.
So what do we got going on today?
Today we got a lot. Noting from your jersey, we got a lot of Dallas going on. Let them know like your history before we start. Your history with Dallas. Do you like the team? And
I love the team. I bleed silver and blue for sure, and I've been a fan, not a lifelong fan, but I was a fan since 2009 is kind of when I picked up the team, started watching them, and
right.
never looked back. I've enjoyed them ever since. And during the pandemic, I kind of brushed up on my Cowboys history because I didn't know a lot about the 60s and 70s Cowboys, but
Right.
and
So
I was able to actually watch three of their Super Bowls. I remember watching them when I was a kid. I wasn't a fan, but because I was born in El Paso, it was pretty close to Dallas. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah. We got a lot of Dallas going on in both basketball and football. So we're gonna dive right into it. You ready, James?
I'm ready.
So I know from our last episode we heard about Kyrie and there was a lot of speculation about him potentially trying to get with the Lakers and stuff like that. And we seen him dapped up at the Lakers game with LeBron and stuff. But now we actually got something. So I don't know if Kyrie lost his mind, but basically it says that Kyrie Irving reached out to LeBron James to see his interest in joining him with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, you're a Dallas fan. I mean, do you like the Mavericks too? Are you a
I
Mavericks?
I'm a Suns fan actually. I lived in Phoenix briefly in the 90s, and that's when they were a pretty hot team, actually competing with the Bulls and all of that.
Right. I don't know. Now we both know that's definitely not gonna happen. And not the slightest. I don't even know why he thought that would be like even an idea in LeBron's head right now. If anything, if I was the Lakers, just speaking for the organization, now, Kyrie Irving, he's a lot of things, but he is talent. He's pure talent still right now. Um, I feel like, okay, let's see. And then we still got AD for next season for at least 2 years. They're not extending his contract yet. We still haven't heard anything from that. So let's just say this is his last 2 years with them. I would take Kyrie. I would take him on. Get rid of some of you. Now you got to get rid of some people though. Uh, D'Angelo Russell, a couple of those guys, because he wasn't really effective in the playoffs anyway. I would get rid of some of them, add him on, and try to get a ring. I would try to make that happen. That would make more sense than LeBron going to the Mavericks. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't.
That doesn't sound like something like a team LeBron would go to. I mean, him at the Lakers, that's a good fit. I could see him retiring a Laker or maybe even going back to Cleveland, but I don't know about that one. So
Right. And it's like he already got a ring in Cleveland already. So it's like it's no point in even him going back there. He's definitely going to finish with the Lakers. I feel like Kyrie is definitely pushing his luck. If anything, you should be trying to get on with the Lakers team. I would say at least for a year or two and see if they can do it like that while they still have AD in the situation. Um, but other than that, no, I don't see anything else. So basically that kind of was my question. Could you see him going to the Mavericks, or would it be better for Kyrie to try to get in LA?
I think it would be better for him with LA. Los Angeles, they appeared in the playoffs this last year, but they didn't advance very far, I know.
Yeah.
So they need some more talent, and to give LeBron a little help, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And they're competing with the Mavericks probably next, or not the Mavericks and the Nuggets for sure next season. You can throw the Suns in there. The West, I don't know. Would you say the West is probably tougher than the East, right? That's the
Yeah. I definitely would agree because you got, well, the Golden State Warriors, but we kind of don't know with the whole Draymond Green situation and all of that. We don't know how that team is going to be next season. So, it might start shifting toward the East. So, I mean, we'll see. But I definitely don't think that would be a factor. I think he should try to get in with LA. Now, okay, how much would you say they would offer him? Let's just say they put up there, Kyrie's like, okay, let me go. Let me be a free agent. And he wants to get on with the Lakers. How much would you think they give up for him?
That's a good question. Would it have to be a trade, or is he currently in free agency? Is he able to go?
He's not a free agency, but I was just saying, like, okay, let's just say, they give him a trade, right?
Mhm.
How much would the Lakers give up for him? Like, would you think? I would say either a couple picks and a couple of the players that they have, like 2 or 3 of their all-stars and probably a pick, but I wouldn't say much because of just based off Kyrie's history with the media and everything, and you know. But I'm just talking as far as talent. He definitely would fit in there. I mean, the Lakers don't have an official point guard, in my opinion, and I feel like Kyrie would definitely be the fit. He can shoot threes. He's unstoppable in the paint. He's still Kyrie, but it's just his history of, teams and stuff like that.
I think the Lakers, that would be a good spot,
Yeah.
most likely. But it is like, what is the team going to give up? You're saying probably not like a bunch of picks and stuff for somebody who's already kind of problematic as it is. And
Exactly.
but I mean, he might be able to come around. He's maturing. He's kind of, he's been in the league for a while now, and he's still playing. So
Definitely. And I believe from his, interview, he was saying that, he kind of wanted to get a retry with LeBron anyway, because, if we being honest, when the Cavaliers played, back in, was it 2016, LeBron carried most of that. Now it was games where Kyrie, he would make big shot threes to help, change the game, but he wasn't as effective like LeBron. I feel like if he had another opportunity to show himself again, that it would be better. Because he's a shooter. He can go in the paint. I mean, the only thing, he don't really play defense, but he's definitely like them two would match up. Definitely. I definitely agree. So we'll definitely see. As far as that, hopefully he try to lean towards going there, because there's no way LeBron's going to the Mavericks. That's definitely not happening. And I think we both can agree on that.
if LeBron did end up in a team in the East, where do you think he would end up at?
If
If he ended up back East,
LeBron, a team in the East, I would have to say probably.
maybe
Man,
Philly.
that's a good question. I would say Miami for some reason. I know, because I know he played in Miami, but I mean, I feel like LeBron is the type of go to what he knows. I don't think he'll just, he's he's 38. I don't think he'll go to like one of them new advanced teams, because they would either have to adapt to him or he would have to adapt to that team. So I feel like he'll go to a team that he already knows, like the coaches, and he knows the organization and how it's ran and stuff like that. So I think he'll go back to Miami Heat for sure.
Yeah, that does sound like a good like prognostication there to
Yeah,
where he would go. I think that's a good prediction.
definitely. I definitely
He'd
think
end up
so. But right. So I mean, like I said, we'll definitely keep you guys updated. I don't know if this how true this is, but if anything, if I was him and if I was the Lakers, I would try to make that happen while y'all still have AD, because once he's gone, y'all don't have a big person. So it's just like, yeah, I would try to get another ring with him.
So if
But
LeBron leaves, would they be in rebuilding mode?
oh, definitely, they definitely need LeBron for sure. But without him, I mean, it's gonna be harder. Even with just Kyrie on the team, it definitely still be hard, because LeBron is like he's like he builds that team. Like he's structured around that whole how they play. So it definitely be harder. So like I said, why y'all still I say LeBron has another good 2 or 3 years. I feel like he's gonna reach 40. Because this is a lot.
If
Yeah.
he lands at the right spot, he could get another ring for sure, easily.
Definitely. Definitely. I definitely because I think he's one of the oldest superstars to still be playing now. Because I know what Jordan was, how old was he? Like he was young when he kind of retired and stuff like that. A lot of those players were.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, like I said, he already made history, um, beat Abdul record. It's just a lot of stuff he did. So if anything, he'll probably just want another ring to finish it off. I feel like once he wins that next ring, like it's done. He'll probably end it. So
Go out on a high note for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. But yeah, next up.